Shit, me and Rebel, we had ourselves, when I first got to her live chat, we had ourselves a back and forth, but I was always respectful to Rebel while I was in her live chat. I never disrespected Rebel while I was in her live chat. What happened was I asked Peter a question about if he was a content creator, and then Rebel and her cult jumped down my throat, and I'm like, hold up. First of all, I see all these other fucking bots and fake burners asking him questions. What's the problem when I ask him a fucking question? At least the question I'm asking, a lot of people want to know the answer to. The shit they asking Peter, nobody want to hear that shit. Nobody want to hear them dick sucking and dick riding Peter and asking him irrelevant questions that ain't gonna give you the answers that we need. That's not, I don't like, no, man. So if me and Rebel fell out because I questioned Peter and his authenticity as to where his interests lie on the internet when it pertains to investigating and content creating, because those are two different things. Those are two different things, and he cannot have both. Same go with Rebel. If she claims she's investigating Rock, she cannot sit there and also claim that she is collecting a check, gaining monetary value off of talking about Rock. You can't have the best of both worlds. You using her for content and money, or you're trying to investigate her. You can't have both. What was the purpose of her doing that? What was her purpose of posting that? Because it's not like we both said, if this is how I'm thinking, if you're trying to dox somebody, you would leave something so that open and not blacked out, so we will know who you are doxing. We don't know who she's doxing if we don't have a name, nothing to verify who that person is. That could be a random person's fucking medical chart that they done took and done slapped shit on that motherfucker. I ain't gonna say regular, because I seen prenatal shit on there, but they could have took anybody Joe Smo fucking medical record and then slap some shit on it to make it seem like it's Junior's medical record when it ain't. So like she came with half fucking proof. Nobody won't know half proof no more. You either got full proof or no proof at all. But that half proof shit, yeah, that's for the birds. She gonna have to go on somewhere with that shit. How these people out here don't even like pay attention to the details and the specifics of that goddamn medical document? All it takes is for you to have good eyeballs and to pay attention to what you're seeing. Don't get emotionally gaslit. Don't get emotionally attached to the fact that you know certain things about this particular child. No, what you need to do is take your emotions out and look at that paperwork like that's your paperwork. If you would look at that paperwork and be like, okay, would I be able to give this to a school teacher? Would I be able to give this to a a summer camp? Would I be able to give this to my job? If I can't get this over to these people, then that's not no real medical document that you can give. That's not no medical document, period. Because another nurse seen that the way that it was worded, it's worded for like an adult. That wasn't even medical documents for a minor, because their specialist would be pediatric specialists, not just specialists. They would be pediatric specialists. Point blank simple. That's a fake document. Rebel is out her fucking mind crazy. She's fucked up for even doing some shit like that. She deserved to get slapped in her shit. I don't know too many people. I don't even know if Rebel living in California at this point, because Rebel is a whole actual bona fide burner account. You've never seen Rebel go live on that account. She's not King Lex. She's not none of these other motherfuckers that's camming up. She's not Denot. She's none of them. She's not camming up. That's the problem. That underneath YouTube policies and policies and rules, they consider that to be a burner account. Dead ass. They consider Rebel account to be a burner account. You don't know where she came from. You don't have no ties to her real life attached to that YouTube account or her Instagram account. That's a burner account. Rebel is on a burner account talking shit about people underneath a burner account. She's trying to be the mother goose of fucking no filters. I swear to God. And then but you know that she's an immigrant, but you know that she live in California, but won't never check Rock. That doesn't, none of this makes sense. None of this makes any sense. It's not gonna, because Rebel is a burner account. She has several burner accounts that's in that live chat that's promoting Rebel bullshit. That Taz account is a fake account. I don't care what nobody say. It don't take 6 years to get your lick back on your father's death. It would never take a gang in California 6 years to get their lick back on Rock or Blue. I'm gonna just keep it at that. I don't care what I just like. Come on, man. It don't take no 6 years though. You can try to bait and feed people all day, all you wanna. That's why Jayla came around the corner looking for me to give her information, because none of that shit was making sense. Why does it take somebody 6 years to get their lick back? Because they're never gonna get their lick back. Why she got that account in her live chat like that? But that whole time I was saying that Taz account was fake, she wouldn't put that fucking Taz account in that live chat. But now all of a sudden, because she thinks she done doxed Junior, it's okay to bring Taz fake ass fucking YouTube account back out. Man, nobody ain't got time for Rebel and her dumb ass shit. Nobody got time for Rebel. She is a fucking burner account. She has heavy amounts of burner accounts that's protecting that one burner account, just like they did Peter. She's just like Peter. Her and Peter are the same people. Same like Taz and Sarah. Taz and Sarah are the same people. These is the same people run underneath a burner account. They all are burner accounts. They all is the same.
Easy. Bad man. You slap in your face, look a boy.
What's up, boy?